one likes to kind of step back and see. I'm sure it has, like you rightly pointed out, Sham ji, that 2014 wouldn't have happened, and then again 2019 wouldn't have happened if it weren't for this content, this alternative content, for sure. And the internet Hindus, as they were called, I think in the initial days, the warriors. So I think they really did help, and I think earlier on, many of us would look down, turn our noses down at this kind of media, but I think slowly people are waking up, and not just slowly, I think quite rapidly, people are beginning to realize the importance and the force of this medium. Abhijit ji, what do you want to weigh in over here and say something?
I've always been a big fan of the democratization of information. What you've seen is essentially an end to digital feudalism. We lived in essentially what was digital feudalism, where you had these, Thakur, wo Sholay mein bahut famous line kya hai that Thakur gives?
Thakur gives or Gabbar gives?
Gabbar.
ये हाथ मुझे दे दे ठाकुर.
ये हाथ मुझे दे दे वाला?
नहीं, कुछ और है. I think it's Thakur that gives the line. Thakur क्या line देता है?
कब है होली? I don't know.
No, but it's anyway. The thing is that we moved away from there to literally everyone being able to put out his or her opinion on YouTube and get viewers. Now, it doesn't matter what gets the highest number of views or not. Okay, so for example, everybody will talk about Dhruv Rathi, who, and I don't begrudge him his success, even though I think he talks rubbish, but nobody will talk about Sandeep Maheshwari, who has something like 22 million followers. Dhruv Rathi has 3 million followers. But Dhruv Rathi is considered the greatest political phenomenon to come out of India after Prashant Kishore. But Sandeep Maheshwari, who has 22 million followers, is not. Why not? Right? So there's, you see the outright hypocrisy of these things. You see how narratives are being created. And I don't care. I mean, you can come up with your own YouTube channel claiming that every great monument built before the industrial age was built by aliens and things like that. Aliens built the pyramids, aliens built the Brihadishwara temple, aliens built Angkor Wat or whatever. No, it was built by aliens from Jupiter. You don't know this. Yeah. So, they did scientific analysis and they found that the 80-ton capstone of the Brihadishwara temple was actually formed in Jupiter's gaseous atmosphere. Yeah. So it's not known, but I'm telling you this. It's very special knowledge that I'm sharing with all of you. But see, you can have channels like that. I don't care if it's misinformation, disinformation, whatever, because ultimately, when you crack down on misinformation, disinformation, you're assuming that a person doesn't have the mental faculties to do that for themselves. You're infantilizing a whole population, right? Which is what editors used to do.
They used to right and what is
exactly. So, there is this concerted attempt to re-feudalize this thing. It's like the age of enlightenment in Europe, where the Martin Luther's sort of Protestant Reformation also led to peasant uprisings, which ultimately were crushed by the nobles kind of thing. I'm hoping this particular peasant uprising does not get crushed. But it is one of those pivotal moments where you need to have that sort of devolution of powers. Now, they all talk about devolution. They talk about federalism. They want regional rights, federal rights. Federalism is democracy. Centralization is autocracy. Except with your opinions, where you're not allowed to devolve powers.
Except where?
With your opinions. And with information, where you're not allowed to devolve powers. So see, this is, but I'm glad because, they get exposed so badly. It's not even funny. So it's good.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.